Thank you for tuning in, and here we go. My name is Alesha Green. I currently work as a certified surgical technologist in the operating room. I'm also trained as a life coach. I also craft. I make dominoes out of resin. I also am a iPhone photographer. I also have dabbled in making skincare. What else have I done? I occasionally make beats on GarageBand, and I have published a album on Spotify. So check me out there. My moniker is Chuck Arizona. But I'm here today to really just talk about life coaching, why I wanted to become a life coach, and what it means to me to be a life coach, and why I believe in it. Where should I start? I would say back in 2018, when I moved to Los Angeles from Washington, D.C., I moved there with the dream of becoming a celebrity slash entertainment hairstylist. At the time, I had been practicing doing editorial styles with photographers, models, makeup artists, creative directors, and other stylists. I was a hairstylist, of course. And it was great. I just have always loved collaborating and working with other people to create something new, something beautiful. During my time in Los Angeles, I became part of this community called Upstart, and it was about 20 or 30 of us who lived in one home, and everyone did something creative, whether it was writing movies, whether they were an actress or an actor or a photographer or a graphic designer or a hairstylist or a yoga instructor. You know, there were so many different creatives there and entrepreneurs there. We had this one trip where we went into Joshua Tree, and we were going because there was an asteroid storm projected, like a shooting star storm. It was a trippy time, and that's the most that I'll say. That time was so beautiful because that was just a collection of moments that I got to spend one on one with all these different people and really soak in the beauty of each person and really hear their stories and hear where they come from and their motivations, their inspirations in life, and even hear about their fears and hear about the things that make them feel unworthy and hear about their dreams. And it's always been in me to motivate and to inspire and to encourage. So fast forward to 2019 when I joined, I'll just call it what it is. It's World Financial Group, which is an insurance sales company. I was at an event. I forgot what they call it, but it was where they bring all of the new insurance salespeople to kind of get them pumped up and inspired with the motivational speakers like Tim Story. He was a person that I heard that really inspired me, as well as what's his name? Something Robbins. Something Robbins. I can't think of his first name right now. But that's the first time I was introduced to motivational speakers. And after I learned about motivational speakers, I learned about the career field of coaching. And the first type of coaching that I learned about was health coaching. And this is someone who learns about the impacts of health on not just our bodies but our minds. That intrigued me. I started to take a program in 2020, but no, it wasn't 2020. I went on deployment in 2020. I came back from deployment 2021. I was going to start the program in 2022. However, I had a life emergency, a family emergency where I had to withdraw from things that I was doing and put myself on FMLA. Fast forward to 2024, I discovered another podcast where I learned about Noelle Cordeaux, and she was speaking to a man named John Moss, I believe his name is. And they were just talking about coaching and how you can develop a successful career with it. And I was just so amazed that this is something that is real, that people have done and people are currently doing, and it was something that was available for me. So I was like, okay, now is the time. This is the program. These are the people. Let's do it. So I enrolled into Lumia coaching, Lumia School of Coaching. From the moment that I met even my outreach recruiter, he was just so kind, so informative, very warm. He extended himself to answer any questions that I had. He even offered me opportunity to meet with the CEO, to have a conversation with her. And she was amazing to meet for the first time. Super kind, super sweet. The passion that she has for people is palpable. Her experience, her education speak volumes about who she is and what she's capable of, and the work that she continues to do is just incredible. She's a huge inspiration. I went through the program, and so here I am. I have technically graduated from both the Essentials and the Signature programs, and at this current time, I am coaching with clients to build up to 150 coaching hours so that I can get my ICF, International Coaching Federation certification, and be an ICF accredited coach. So why this is so important to me? Because I just believe in people. I believe in human beings. I believe that we are not just this meat suit that we wear, that we have, that we live with. It's so easy for us to get attached to our skin, our personality, the environment that we live in, that we've grown up in, the people around us. But for me, it's about the soul on the inside. It's about the spirit. It's about the essence of who we are. That is divine, and that is a part of God. It's a part of Source. Like, that part of us, which is really truly us, is the spark for the rest of our lives. And so I love to feed and to nurture and to support and to encourage and water that seed that's in our heart, because I believe in people. I believe that if we have these dreams and we have these goals, the things we want to accomplish and do with our lives, that is in us to do, and it's for us to do. And so as a coach, I'm able to come in and to partner with people to help them bring that dream into reality, helping them to live and achieve their purpose for their lives, to help them live more intentionally, make those values distinct, work with them to help them to live meaningful lives. So that's why coaching is so important to me. And it's impacted me so much because, for one, I am a person who is a verbal processor. I do really well when I'm able to just talk from my heart, because I tend to be an overthinker. So if I let myself get caught up in my head for too long, it's a wrap. I'm having analysis paralysis. I'm overthinking. I'm going through perfectionism. I'm having imposter syndrome. It's just not good. I try to use my mind and my brain for the things that will help me generate creativity, to parse out ideas, to really develop ideas that I have and create plans to push them forward. But the overthinking and things like that, no. It's best for me if I can speak it out and talk it out. And so that partners into coaching, because in coaching, we're talking. Like, as a coach, I'm asking you questions. I am also reflecting back to you what you're saying to me. There's a lot of clarifying that's going on. A lot of insights are often generated. The clients they have the space and the time to speak, to be heard, to be seen, to be validated, and sometimes to have a shift in perspective that unlocks realities or possibilities that they didn't realize before we started. So coaching is a really powerful tool, and it's a relatively new industry. I think it's been around for just over 25 years or so, but I'm really excited. I'm just getting started. I only have one client, and I'm hoping that will grow, because this is something that I'm really passionate about, and I really want to help humanity to be hopeful and to be positive and to make impact and lasting changes, because I believe in us. I believe that we're here to serve a purpose, and whatever that purpose is in your heart is for you to deliver. It's because you can deliver. You're capable. You have what you need. You have the support from the universe and from the planet. So that's why coaching is important to me. That's why I do this work. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share as an opener for the podcast series. There's a couple more episodes that I want to record in the near future. If there's anything that came up while I was speaking, please leave a comment and let me know what thoughts you had, any questions that you have, any topics that you would like me to speak on, or anything about me you'd like to know more about. Just let me know in the comments. Like, I'm an open book. Just turn to a page, you found a word that stuck out to you and you want to know more about that, just ask me. Like in the background, see the pictures here? That's my baby picture, and that's my Navy picture. And here I am today, no longer in the Navy, but definitely a veteran. Even that life experience has helped me to become the woman that I am today. Again, thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I hope that it was able to make you feel something. Yeah, I look forward to doing this more often, and I hope that you guys tune in. Peace.